But I saw you go to some valley. Jaden, what was that valley called with all the crazy people? Death City.
Yeah.
Good job, Jaden. And then you were just like running into people. I'm gonna pull this video up.
That was
Explain
so
to me
fun.
what's going on in this video.
Well, that's I'm trying to think of what the real name of that spot is called, because I called it Death City for the views. Oh, it's called Slab City. It's just an unincorporated settlement out there where I guess it used to be more community and people supporting each other, and now it was more sad. Like,
is this in Arizona?
No, this is only a few hours. This is like near the Salton Sea. And
it looks like quartzsite.
Is everyone living out there?
It looks nuts. There's like settlements. Talk to me of the interaction going through the city and interacting with these people.
There are a lot of them are strung out and hard to talk to, but also just like good vibes and people. The sense I got was that people were just lonely out there and they really jumped on the opportunity to just talk to someone that wanted to listen. So it was actually got to a point where like we kind of had to end conversations because people just wanted to keep talking.
But really, because they don't see anyone out there.
No, they don't
right?
see anyone. They're out there never talking to anyone.
Were you scared going into people's settlements?
No, I'm strapped up and also I'm with my boys.
You're
so
what?
Strapped up.
Nothing.
No, you can talk about it.
Yeah, dude, I'm not going somewhere like this. No way.
Man.
But
So you roll around with heat?
we all do.
What? I like you even more, dude.
No, you think he wears all black?
Oh my God, John Wick in the flesh, dude. Get some.
But no, like
Hello.
the ultimate defense is the bike. We can just ride away. Like, so
Yeah.
I'm it's not like I'm looking for trouble or anything, but
Let's ride first, then shoot.
What is this?
dude.
What is this?
Guys, Grand Theft Auto.
who's pulling these up?
Wait,
We're doing gun reviews now too.
Yeah.
Wait, but the
You see the AR in the back?
Okay, look at the couch. AR just chilling. Wait, but the
love it.
death
Holy
turbine
smokes.
video, that was AI, right?
No, the Death Turbine was totally legit. It actually got age restricted.
No,
Yeah.
that's got to be AI.
No, it's so cool.
Bro, put him sneaking into the turbine
It's
and
way at the
walking
end.
to the top of this thing. Wayne will pull it up real quick.
It's there at the end where that hump is, yeah.
This got to be one of the craziest views I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, my bad. It's actually way past this.
Way past this, towards the end.
This is
It's
where I
at,
got-
it's at like the 16th minute mark.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, right there. Thank you. Look at this thing.
Oh, that's sick.
And how tall is this death turbine?
I think he said it was like 600 feet or something, but
And
it feels like way more.
Why
That's how
did you,
tall it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you feel the need to climb this?
I saw him on Instagram. That kid posted a video of himself doing this on Instagram, and it was
The
just
kid
on
you're
my-
with right here?
Yeah, it was on my feed, and I sent him one DM. I was like, "Where can I meet you to do this?" And he told me where to meet him, and I drove up to San Francisco, booked a hotel, and I had no idea who to expect. Like, what kind of person goes up here on their own and posts it?
Bro,
but
that is
super
gnarly.
nice
Bro,
kid.
that's so scary.
Dude,
no
that is
harness,
so
no
scary.
nothing.
Yeah, that's at
It looks
Ruins
windy
on
as hell,
Instagram.
too.
And
It was
this
so
guy-
windy, and it moves. It moves. Yeah,
The top moves.
the whole thing moves.
Like
yeah,
it sways, I
it's-
bet.
and it turns with the wind to follow the wind, so it turns side to side.
way.
And
Would you do this, Twitch? Twitch.
Maybe.
Base jump.
Maybe Twitch.
go,
Maybe
let's
Twitch. Twitch
If I'm in the
Twitch
moment,
is a pretty
someone-
crazy guy.
If I'm in the
Yeah.
moment and someone's like, "You're a pussy," I'd probably have to do it.
There we go,
Like,
there we
normally
go.
when I do stuff,
This
that I
is
don't
Robbie
wanna do.
Madison do that?
This
For
was the
sure.
scariest part. Was
yeah.
opening this hatch. Look at this hatch.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that'll make your palms sweat.
Dude, yeah, what's up with this kid? He's just out there.
Bro, why are you doing this?
Just
not?
the rush. The rush.
It's just a rush. Is it just the tiniest ladder climbing up on the inside?
It's tall, but just totally normal ladder, and you look down and it's just darkness.
When I went out with Robbie Madison when he was getting ready to do the Arc de Trump
Yep,
in Vegas,
yep.
and I remember climbing up. It's just a little tiny ass ladder with like the cage around it, and you're
Yeah.
climbing. I remember getting halfway up, and I kept looking down and like, I'm normally not really scared of heights.
Yes.
And it was to the top of this thing.
Oh, shit.
so
and it's only
gnarly.
100 foot tall, right?
That's in Vegas.
100 foot
That's
distance
600?
doesn't seem like shit, but climbing 100 feet, you
Yes.
said that was like 600 feet?
Yes.
Halfway up, I'm like sitting there looking, and I kind of got like sick feeling, and I stepped to the side, and I'm like, I don't know if I can make it to the top of this
Yeah.
thing. And then this camera dude comes by me with a big old camera on his shoulder, one-handed, and I'm like,
So gnarly.
fuck, if this dude's doing it, I'm a pussy. I'm gonna climb the rest of the way up this thing.
You didn't
dude.
want to go home that night.
No, and I remember because it was a week before Robbie did this, and we got to the top, and we're laying over the top, and I'm like, dude, 100 foot like up and down looks way gnarlier than 100 foot gap like distance. I'm like,
Totally.
I look at like 100 foot distance like nothing.
Yes.
but high, I'm like, wow, dude,
Yeah.
like, that's gnarly.
Was that the first time you may have been afraid of heights?
100%.
Yeah.
That was the first time.
Yeah.
How
I
does
could-
Robbie Madison do things like this and is not scared?
He just turns his brain off. Robbie Madison is built different. Like
He's
he's
got
so
to be
gnarly.
one of the craziest dudes ever.
Yeah,
like,
he's
in general.
he is, dude. Like a lot of the stunts he's done are gnarly. Even this thing, like he had the option to make the landing however he wanted. I'm like, why didn't you just make it like a wedge, like an easy thing to land on?
Yeah.
He made it straight up and down. I forget the degrees that it was at, but it was gnarly.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He broke his wrist right there.
No,
right?
when he landed, he used to be an electrician in Australia, so he would always pull cable. One of his hands is really dry on the one that the cable would always slide through. So when he landed, his thumb went like that, and it ripped this in half, like wide open.
No way.
Yeah, it ripped his hand wide open. And I went up and talked to him, like, dude, I'm like, that was sick. He's like, yeah. He's like, but my hand's fucked up. And I looked down, and his glove was full of blood. And he took his gloves off, and he handed them to me. He's like, you can have them. I'm like, fuck yeah. And I put him in my pocket, and then like, dude, like 10 years later, he's like, he's like, I'm trying to frame all my gear. He's like, I just can't find my fucking gloves. Like, he was all mad. He's like, I can't find my gloves anywhere. I'm like, hold on a second.
Oh, no
And
way.
I went in my bedroom, and I came back out with him. He's like, how'd you get these? I'm like, you gave them to me right after the jump when they were full of bullets. He's like, no way.
I love how you had him in your bedroom.
Oh, dude, I had them in like in my nightstand. I used to keep random shit just in like drawers everywhere in my bedroom. Like,
No way.
yeah.